Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David and this is a deck review. Hey everybody, welcome back once again. It is Monday, and on every single Monday, I crack open a deck of cards and I take a peek inside because this channel started off as a channel that strictly showed off my deck collection because I love playing cards and I wanted to have a platform to raise awareness about this hobby, collecting playing cards. But playing cards are also the tools we use for magic tricks. I'm a card magician. That's what I like to do. I like card tricks, and so I want to show you all the cool decks of cards that are out there. Today, case in point, probably my new favorite deck. This is my new favorite deck, the MXS Deck. Madison and Schneider. This is their new Madison Schneider Black Roses Casino deck in this beautiful blue. I can't wait to crack this open and show it to you. All right, the MXS deck, Madison Schneider Casino. You like decks of cards that have bells and whistles? Because this deck has just about every bell and every whistle you could possibly shake a proverbial stick at. This has got everything. I mean, first of all, United States Playing Card Company. So right off the bat, what? Best cards on the planet, right? Best cards on the planet. Then you combine the brilliant minds of Daniel Schneider and Daniel Madison. You combine their two company icons, the Black Rose and the Black Raven's Feather. You get this beautiful work of art. Let's crack it open. Speaking of bells and whistles, let's look at the back design first because it's this beautiful repeated pattern. So you got kind of a casino look going, but then you also have a thin white poker border, which makes it a poker deck as well, playing card deck, but it's fully marked. That's right, fully marked for suit and value, fully marked cards. And just to show you what they look like kind of in a spread, you can see how thin that white border is. That means your fans and flourishes and spreads are going to be absolutely beautiful. With this deck, you're going to get 3 extra cards, the first of which is a pink Remedies Ace of Spades. Now, this could be just in there as a gaff, or it could be a teaser for a future deck, but it's a nice extra card to have for sure. Could use this maybe in a color change. The other thing you're going to get is a casino cut card. Now, we've seen this in the past from Daniel Madison. He's had a casino cut card in other decks of cards that he's released, but really it's a card that goes at the bottom of the deck to make sure that you're not doing bottom deals. The last thing you're going to get is this cool poker guide that shows you all the various hands. I know Daniel Madison has a effect where he uses this in a full deck stack. So if you stack your entire deck like this, there's a really cool trick that Daniel will teach you. And I've heard he has that included with this as an attachment, that if you buy this deck, you'll get a link to that. There's also a really cool King of Clubs right there in the full house. Can you see that? That's a sharp looking card. Going through the cards, you're gonna see standard faces. Blacks are black, reds are red. Layout-wise, pips and indices, everything is going to be the same. However, speaking of bells and whistles, this deck is a one-way face. That's right. There's a hidden one-way face element to this, so that if even these cards were upside down, you, as the super smarty pants magician, would know. And of course, the reason why I was ogling the King of Clubs is because it's me, right? So huge thanks to Daniel Schneider for putting me in this deck. And a lot of some of the other faces from the deck, all custom done by Daniel Schneider, are going to be familiar to you. Ones that have been in his decks before, like the King of Spades, which is David Blaine, right? And there are a couple of new faces in here. So the King of Hearts and the Queen of Hearts, these are both new. So the King of Hearts here, this is Dan Williams. And the Queen of Hearts, this is Megan Mays. Then you'll also get 2 King of Diamonds. representing your creators. So the King of Diamonds is, of course, Daniel Schneider, and the other King of Diamonds is, of course, Daniel Madison. And you'll see Daniel Madison has a card reveal there on his hand, as do some of the other courts. There's some fun surprises in some of the other courts, and it'll be enjoyable for you to go through those and find them. But that's just what the deck looks like. You also want to know how it feels and how it handles. Like I said already, United States Playing Card Company, so awesome. Thin crush stock and traditionally cut, which means they will table faro very well. I can also measure them and weigh them and compare them against other decks in my collection. 10 cards in the caliper come to 2.77. 2.77 is about a middle of the road, about what we would say is a standard off-the-shelf measurement. That's in the 270s. When you're in the 270s, that's about the dead center for USPCC. Any lighter, when you start to getting to 2.70 or going lower into the 260s, it's double crushed, and then you start getting up into the 280s, and then of course that's casino grade stock. So this is nice and thin, right down the middle. What else can I say? There's also stripper decks available. That's right. There are stripper decks of cards available, and you'll know you have the stripper deck when the tuck seal is red. So there are red tuck seals out there. You can find those, I believe, in the Schneider Madison collector's box. So you can find the collector's box. Head on over to blackroses.cards. Head on over to blackroses.cards. There's a whole bunch of extra merch there that might not be at your local store, so you might want to go check it out. I know there's the collector's box, like I said. There's uncut sheets, right? There's a card mat. There's a sweater and a t-shirt. Plus, all sales of the uncut sheets, the profits from that go to help the war effort that's going on in the Ukraine. So that's a great way to give back and to help. I predict this deck will sell out. I predict this deck will sell out. I think this is a masterpiece from both Madison and Schneider. Masterpiece. It'll be sold out. So buy your brick today. That's everything I wanted to say about the MXS Deck. As always, you can do me a favor. Show me you appreciate deck reviews. Deck reviews, they don't get as much love. They don't get as much love as the Magic reviews. Okay. So if this is what you're into, like, comment, share, subscribe, punch all the buttons. Okay. Show the world. You show the world that decks of cards are awesome and that we love them. And I want to thank Daniel Schneider and Daniel Madison for allowing me to have these decks so that I could do the review for you. And like I said, you can find this at your favorite local magic store, wherever Murphy's Magic products are sold, or head on down to blackroses.cards. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, would you like to learn a magic trick? You would? Did you know I have a second channel? That's right. I have a second channel where I teach beginning level magic tricks. Magic Channel Card Tricks is a place that you can go to learn tricks with ordinary items you can find around the house. Paper clips, rubber bands, pens, and of course, decks of cards. I teach beginning level card tricks, simple card tricks, simple card forces that anybody could learn. I also review magic kits. So if you go buy a magic kit from the store, your local Walmart or Target, or you get a magic kit for Christmas, I'll go over exactly what's inside. And I'll even teach you how to perform with some of those tricks that you get inside those kits. Plus, I'm even gonna give you video instruction to very simple, very inexpensive tricks that you can pick up at your favorite magic store. Sometimes you get those tricks and the instructions are just on a tiny little piece of typewritten paper and you have no idea how to do that trick. Don't throw that trick away. Don't put it in a box. Come back to Magic Channel Card Tricks and I will teach you how to use that trick as well. Or maybe you're not a beginner. Maybe you're not a beginner, but maybe you have a niece or a nephew or a little brother or sister that you could share this channel with them. This is a great, safe place, kid-friendly, where they can learn beginning level magic. Make sure you head on over to Magic Channel Card Tricks, give my videos a like, subscribe to that channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being a part of Magic Orthodoxy.